guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
how G-Idol Soyeon became K-pop genius producer.
While Idol Soyeon is now credited as one of the top female rappers and producers, her journey to stardom wasn't easy at all. She had to overcome a lot of spectacles throughout her career, and it's possible that if it weren't for her, Idol wouldn't even be able to debut. Soyeon now has dozens of songs under her name, and her passion for songwriting started when she was just a trainee. However, many are surprised to find out that she actually got judged a lot for this. In an interview with Teen Vogue, Soyeon opened up about what it was like to be a female trainee wanting to write and compose songs. She recalled that there weren't a lot of female idols interested in music production, so when she stated that she'd like to give it a try, everyone thought it was quite strange. Back then, the vast majority of producers were men, so there wasn't a lot of space for women who wanted to pursue the same thing. You can already imagine the reactions when Soyeon would cite G-Dragon or Jiko as her inspiration for music production. Instead of being pushed to do her best, she would be told that it's okay for other idols to write their own music because they're men. Since the double standards for men and women were even worse a few years...
Have we reacted to Zico before?
Yeah, he has a song with Jenny.
Yes, I remember this one now.
Ago than they are right now, people around Soyeon were wary of her interest in music composition. Although Soyeon is widely recognized as a rapper and producer, her impact as a fashion icon often goes unnoticed. From casual streetwear to elegant feminine styles, she's known for pulling off any look effortlessly. And the best part? You can recreate her signature outfits without breaking the bank, all through fashionchangju.com. On Fabulous, intention to become the Dropper group. Hefty price tag. Interestingly enough though, Soyeon didn't actually want to become the main producer for her group. While she was interested in music production and composition, it was never her intention to become the driving force behind Idol. In 2020, MTV News held an interview with her where she opened up about becoming the group's main songwriter out of urgency. Soyeon said, "At first I didn't really know I'd be writing these songs, but our debut was getting delayed because we didn't have a song." Soyeon then got to work and tried to create something out of...
Have anyone working on writing the songs for them?
I guess not. That's...
Because why would they build a group to not give them a song to sing?
I don't know, but this is interesting that so she's the songwriter of the group. That's cool.
Very few resources she had, and she had basically none. Cube Entertainment didn't even have any licensed programs for production and composition, so she had to use a pirated version, which later turned into a controversy.
I think we saw that. I think we saw something about this when we did other G-Idol's video.
What does it mean, pirated programs? Like
She downloaded of like torrents or whatever. She didn't have the license to use it.
Oh.
To explain, in 2019, Soyeon got herself in hot waters with the public when she was exposed for using quite a few illegally pirated programs. Most of the programs and software were intended for music production, and at that time were sold online for at least $400 each. Netizens weren't very happy about this revelation, claiming Soyeon was violating other people's copyrights and, in turn, shouldn't be earning money from her copyright royalties.
That is a little... I mean... I don't know.
What's the confusion? I
don't know how I feel about it. Like,
she shouldn't make money then, no?
I grew up using all pirated software. I didn't have money. I couldn't afford to buy it. So.
Oh wait, the software. But wait.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and judge her for doing
Is she?
that.
Wait. Is she not making anything like? What? I don't understand this language. She pirated.
Yeah, you download. You don't pay for the software.
Like, what's the example of a software? Like, for example, Windows.
Yeah, you don't pay for Windows.
How do you know you don't pay for Windows?
Well, how the people on Twitter know, I don't know. That maybe she like showed the license page by accident when she was streaming or something. Honestly, I have no idea how they would know.
Because is the music itself original?
Yeah, it's not the music in question, it's the software she used. So yeah, I mean, these software are mad expensive. Like, especially growing up like in third world country, I had no way I could pay like $100 for Windows. No way. But
I feel like that's what creates a market of entry. So the market's not flooded with everyone putting up their music.
This stuff. I mean,
she's supposed to pay for a license to use it?
Yeah, basically you have to buy the software. It's like, you know, buying
the company didn't want to give her the money to buy the
software?
software?
That is right. That why I don't understand that part.
She used her own personal laptop to do this?
Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know. It's tough.
Why was she putting herself in this position? She's gonna get like... She can go to jail for that, no? Technically?
Technically, ain't nobody going to jail for using it. It's for distributing, yeah, maybe not for using.
Because the company knows that she doesn't know like all the legal aspects of what she's doing.
She knew the legal aspect. Everybody knows it. Like you.
No, when I downloaded LimeWire, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. All I knew is that I was getting music.
You could be in prison right now.
I didn't know
In
that.
Soyeon's official response to the matter, she clarified that she used illegal software when she was first starting to learn about composing
I don't know
music.
why she's saying all like. Why would you admit to that?
I think it's kind of like a flex, don't you think? Like I was underground, now I'm up. I feel like
Because she wanted to use a variety of programs. She also assured fans and netizens that she had only used official and licensed software since she had become fully committed to her production. Still, I-DLE's debut song was produced on one of these
I guess I would put it this way. She didn't pay for the license, it's okay, but once she started making money and she could afford it, I think she should have paid for the license. So it's like,
she was being cheap.
I'm not gonna judge her for using it when she didn't have money, because if you don't have money, you don't have money. But once you do start making money of it, you
What's the
should
difference?
pay back the $400
What's the
for
difference?
the software, just buy it.
If one of your friends have it and they let you borrow it,
Well, okay,
at the end of
so
the day, you're not getting the
like,
real quality product.
the
and
how
you
it
pay the
works
license.
when you use these things.
You don't get the updates.
There is a user's agreement. Nobody ever reads it. Never read it in my life. You just click agree when you install it. I'm sure in the user agreement it says you cannot share it with your friends or whatever.
Do you get the updates still?
What do you mean?
Like, does it still update?
For a pirated one?
Yeah. No.
The thing is with the updates,
You have to pirate again.
oftentimes you cannot download the app because it would detect it's pirate. So you kind of stuck to the
Yeah,
version.
so it's not really the real thing. It's like a watered version of it.
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. But I'm just saying that I don't have an issue with her using it. I think is as long as when she started making money, she bought it. Then it's like whatever. The software creator got the
She paid
$400.
$400. But she paid for. I thought what she paid for was $400 for the pirated version.
No, for pirated she paid zero. $400 is the cost of it. So what I'm saying.
Pirated means for free.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, that's what you put a patch on the eye, everything, and you just pirate it. But yeah, as long as she paid it for it when she started making money, I don't have a problem with that.
Pirated programs, proving just how dedicated Soyeon was. Cube also commented on the matter, admitting that they failed to provide her with all the things necessary for
Honestly, if anything, this is a stone in the Cube's garden for me. Like, she wasn't doing this because her fucking label couldn't provide.
And it's
for
quite
her.
unusual for her to be doing this in the first place because she's a lady.
Well, that's just sexist, but yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but like, what did they imagine? Like, if like, first of all, they don't give them a person to do their music.
Yeah.
Now, on top of it, they expect someone who's not
right.
even expected in the first place to do it.
It seems like the label set them up to fail.
Yes.
creative process. One of the possible reasons why Soyeon's agency was unable to support her was because Cube was facing severe financial problems. In 2016, the company lost almost $6 million, so it's no surprise that the start of I-DLE's career was difficult. The group's debut album wasn't received well by the public, and since they had essentially zero support from their company, the album didn't even sell 300 copies. In addition to that, Cube failed to provide the members with professional choreographers. While other artists would probably just accept their fate and wait until the company has the necessary funds, Soyeon and the rest of the I-DLE members stepped up and came up with the performance for La Tada all by themselves. As you can see, Cube's lack of support didn't stop their dedication.
Yeah, it seems like the girls very dedicated, came like basically build everything themselves, label.
They should get some shares.
No, they quit in the label.
Oh.
In the slightest, which is why the members attracted more and more
fans. It kind of
with
reminds
each
me of
comeback.
BTS a little bit because they write their own stuff. They did everything on their own.
Yeah, the origin story definitely, there's parallels there.
Most of the credit belongs to Soyeon, though, who really stepped up and handled many things at once. Back in the day, she even used to make PowerPoint presentations for their comebacks, explaining everything in detail, hoping that the company would agree with her ideas and suggestions. She's been the group's main producer since the beginning, but for some time after their debut, Soyeon had to handle the music video filming as well as their outfits and makeup. It's because of their active participation in their entire creative process that the group's popularity grew and grew until they became one of the most loved girl groups in K-pop. Since their debut, Soyeon managed managed to become one of the most independent female K-pop idol in the industry thanks to her creative freedom, and any agency would surely be lucky to have her. In 2021, Soyeon secured a spot in her KOMCA list as the first fourth-generation female idol, and her influence has only grown since then. However, while it might look like the agency just let Soyeon and the girls do whatever they thought to be best, Soyeon opened up about the time when she and the company really butted heads. When Soyeon was a guest on Monsta X's IM show I Am on the Beat, she revealed that the worst case of Q being unsupported was in
Virgo, Beyonce.
Yeah, she's a perfectionist.
Yeah, she a Beyonce.
I like Virgos too.
2020 when I-DLE released the title track Dum to Dum Day. Despite Soyeon working so hard on all of her songs, the company didn't favor the new title track and they tried their best to push her to use a different song. There were also attempts to use someone else's song, which she found unacceptable. She explained that Cube became completely uncooperative and that the situation escalated to the point where the company rebelled against the song. Despite the constant pushback, Soyeon...
Yeah, I don't see them resigning with Cube. I honestly...
Resigning?
Yeah. Resigning their contract.
Oh, resigning.
Yeah. I honestly surprised you getting this video, not like update on the situation what's going on, because I want to know the update. But
re-signing and resigning, is it the same word?
There's a hyphen, sign.
Oh,
it means to resign,
yeah.
like to resign, like one word resign means to like step down.
Yeah, they're not coming back.
Yeah, so we know Soyeon is not coming back as a solo artist. That I know. We saw the news. I wonder how is the group doing, because it's supposed to be November. That's what I'm waiting on. Because I don't see them signing back.
But the group seem like they don't really themselves. Though aside from Soyeon, I don't feel like they put in much effort.
I don't know. Hard to say. This video is about Soyeon.
Yeah,
so
from what I see, it seems like Soyeon
does
but everything. She does everything.
Yeah, but
the fashion, the looks, the music, the productions, the comebacks.
You can't just.
But the thing is, we never heard any of the girls doing something.
Okay, but maybe Kukilita's bias for Soyeon.
Is there a bias for Soyeon?
Maybe that's her bias. So you can't like stake everything for a fact that Soyeon is the group. But
is she the main girl in the group? She's the leader.
It does seem like a lot falls on her shoulders, though.
Yeah.
Remained set on her ways and even decided
so
to put her name on the line.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think if she's gone, either the group is gone or all of the girls are gone.
That if they let her release the song, she would take responsibility for any damages. Cube finally agreed, and thankfully Soyeon didn't have to fix any damage because the song was a huge success. Looking at how Soyeon and the rest of the members have proved to be competent in their craft and how they're basically the main breadwinners in the company, you would think that they would be treated like royalty. However, the truth couldn't be any different. Cube actually limits the resources given to them, which results in the girls having to pay for things out of their own pocket. It was even revealed that the girls paid half of the budget for their Super Lady music video. The cost was actually extremely high because of the production and the insane number of dancers and extras on set. There were 100 dancers and 500 extras, so the cost climbed up to a whopping $821,000. It said that the members paid half of the price, which was the cost of the music video, and the company paid the other half. On top of that,
yeah, fuck this label, leave.
Soyeon also paid for the encore stage of the songs they performed during one of their concerts. Seeing how many things Soyeon does for the agency and how little she receives from them, many netizens wondered if she would be better off somewhere else, where she would be appreciated a lot more and actually give her the means to become even better at her craft. Well, after a very public feud between Soyeon and Cube, netizens are more sure than ever that the two might be going their separate ways soon. Back in August of 2024, Soyeon hinted at her departure from Cube during her performance of Is This Bad B number. Soyeon shocked everyone when she said, "Contract ends in November, who's going to stop me? Nobody can touch me, I've already paid the cost." After Soyeon's jab at her company during her performance, Cube seemingly got afraid because they immediately clarified that it was all part of Soyeon's performance and that all I-DLE's members are set to renew their contracts together next year. Soon after, Korean media reported that Cube grew uneasy about Soyeon's performance, and her comment about her contract ending in November even raised concerns among the company's investors. Then other reports started coming out about Cube claiming Soyeon didn't discuss the performance with them beforehand, which didn't make sense at all since the words were displayed behind her on screen when she was performing. To everyone following the situation, it seemed like Cube got scared when their investors got involved and tried to put the blame on Soyeon instead of taking accountability and admitting their mistakes. Cube then tried to save the situation by releasing another statement, claiming that someone was making reports on their behalf and that they hadn't released any official statement, thus, this was their first time addressing the situation. A lot of netizens didn't buy this, especially since Soyeon herself clarified that the performance didn't involve any lies and that she didn't hide anything from the company. Following this entire entire fiasco, many of their fans were sure that she would leave the company after her contract expired. On October 24th, 2024, Export News released an exclusive report where they revealed that Soyeon and Cube recently discussed the potential renewal of her contract. What prompted their fans to be sure that Soyeon would be moving agencies was the fact that, according to the report, these discussions did not result in an agreement. Because of this, it's very likely that Soyeon will part ways with the company as soon as her current contract expires, which is this month. Many netizens hope that because of her history with Cube, Soyeon will choose an agency that will support her
because the Cube don't even look like a Cube
and appreciate her hard work as an artist. We're excited to see what the future holds for I-DLE's dear leader, and we'll definitely be cheering her on.
Okay, well, I'm hoping for an update soon. That's what I'm looking for.
So what's the best situation for this?
For I-DLE to leave Cube?
As a group?
Yeah.
To where?
Any other label.
Just like that?
Well, yeah, why not? They're a good group, very popular. We saw
So
when we did the reactions.
under whose label you can see them under? Has to be one of the four, no? To take them?
No, I think I don't think so. I think it would be a smaller label.
You think it's smaller than where they just came from?
I don't know how small the Cube is, but I don't know if it, I mean, for me, I feel like
they have to go half and
SM Town would be a great place. But you know, that's just my opinion. I don't know the detail. I can't say like, oh, they're going to SM Town. I honestly have no. I pulled that out of my ass. That's what I really. I just think SM Town for me fits kind of I-DLE vibe a little bit, but.
I can see that. Guys, we want to know your perspective. Let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.